It's time for us to live and make all of our picks, AJ Hawk. Let's do the entire slate against the spread. Although you were on a hot streak, you've beat me the last 2 weeks. This is the week that we go completely perfect whenever we're picking these games.
Yes.
Let's start in Germany. Colts, Patriots. Colts favored by 1.5 or 2, depending on the book that you're getting it at. Con man, how do you feel about this?
No Trent Brown starting left tackle. No J.C. Jackson. I believe no Jack Jones. I feel basically what Bill felt when he walked out of that house.
What was that?
Probably just, breath reeking, not feeling good. Probably need some electrolytes, things that you need to recover. I'm already planning my recovery for after the devastation I'm going to wake up with on Sunday.
There was a chance that we were going to hop on a plane directly from Athens to get to Frankfurt, Germany to potentially watch this game. 9-hour flight. Wasn't necessarily signing up on the backside after the game of that, but it should be electrifying in Germany. Obviously, 1.5 million people. We're trying to buy tickets. AJ, who do you got? How do you got it?
Man, I don't know if I have picked the Colts yet this year, but I think this is the week. Give me the Colts minus 1.5 in Frankfurt, Germany.
Picking against the Patriots, I think will make everybody happy. Give me the Colts, obviously. The Browns versus the Ravens. Browns getting 6.5 points going into Baltimore. That defense against Lamar Jackson, how do you think it bodes?
Man, this is a tough one. I don't know what you think about it, but I love the Browns. I love what the Ravens have been doing lately. You know what? Give me the Browns here.
Wow.
Deshaun finds a way. The defense does enough, maybe gets 1 or 2 turnovers for Cleveland.
Interesting Hembo stat here. Lamar has faced a Jim Schwartz defense twice. Week 4 and once in 2020. His teams combined for 58 points, and he's posted a QBR of 76. I don't know what that stat means, but it does sound like they score. Lamar does the thing against Jim. Give me the Ravens. I will take the Ravens. Yeah, it's a Hembo stat.
Really?
Yeah, why?
I just feel like we haven't had a Hembo stat.
Well, there's been a couple that I didn't fully understand. I didn't want to ask a follow-up. So there's a lot of that, too. I'm a little bit dumb. He's super smart. He sends over a stat. I say, that's awesome. And then I read it. I don't know what it means. Let's go to the next one. Texans, Bengals. Bengals favored by 6. You can get 6.5 with the Houston Texans. Joey B with Jamar Chase, who's playing. T. Higgins is out.
Yep.
That is a matter of a fact at this particular point. 6.5 or 6. What do you got, AJ?
So, Con Man, is everybody healthy for the Bengals defense?
I believe so. Yeah, they have no injuries really.
All right, Hendrickson, Hubbard coming off the edge. The rest of that talent they have, give me the Bengals at -6.
Give me the Bengals as well, even though I love the Houston Texans. Just feels like the Bengals is the Bengals right now, so you got to roll with them. Let's go Niners, Jags. Michael Lombardi likes the Niners down in Jacksonville. He's actually said Trevor Lawrence doesn't play his best ball at home. It's normally on the road. Jags getting 3 after a 5-hour or 6-hour flight for the Niners down to Duval County with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
So I know Michael Lombardi is heavy on the Niners here. I'm taking the Niners. Chase Young, Bosa coming off the edges. I want to see what that looks like. And Brock Purdy's going, correct?
Is Trent Williams back?
I don't know if he was practicing. Debo sounds to be back, right?
Debo is back. Yeah.
If Trent is practicing, that means he's back.
Yeah.
Offensive lineman.
Him and Kittle were vibing yesterday.
Okay.
So.
Dancing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dancing?
Yeah,
Not with like a boombox or anything, but just out on the practice field, kind of yucking it up.
Did not practice on Wednesday. Limited practice yesterday for Trent Williams. That feels like,
Probably.
Probable.
If Trent's back, I'm on the Niners. If Trent is not back, I'm on the Jags. I would like to add that little caveat.
Okay.
I got Niners no matter what.
Okay. I got Niners with Trent. You got Niners no matter what. I'll take Doug Peterson and the Jags at home if Trent Williams is not playing. Let's go Saints, Vikings. 3-point spread. Saints favored on the road. Josh Dobbs, who has spoken about the end of his run at Arizona in a hilarious fashion. John Gannon says, hey, don't worry, you're a starter next week. I appreciate everything you've done. You won't be getting traded. 2 days later, he's out the door. They're already lying to players over there. Kyler Murray's back. How will that go? We shall see later in the pick. Do you like Josh Dobbs and the Vikings getting 3 at home against the Saints? This doesn't make much sense to me.
Yeah, it's tough for me. Can Josh Dobbs recreate the magic? Is it going to be easier now that he knows more of the playbook?
That's what I think personally.
Yep, give me the Vikings.
I'll take the Vikings as well. Saints favored in Minnesota. Why is that? Is there injuries around Minnesota? Or?
No, I think it's just because of the lack of
they probably
trust
think
in Josh Dobbs.
Yeah. Do they think it was just a one-off, fluke game he had.
The Pastronauts only getting smarter. Give me the Vikings at home, even though I like the Saints. Good work. Packers, Steelers. This is old school football.
Hell yeah.
Ty Schmidt, Packers getting 3.5 going into Acrisure. Your thoughts?
Jair Alexander back on the injury report, so a lot of young cornerbacks. I mean, I don't know. It's same deal. Like the Packers won last week, but it was against Brett Rippon. It wasn't against Matt Stafford. In Acrisure, I don't know. I mean, the under, I think, is the play here. I don't know about the game as a whole. I can't see the Packers.
Tone Diggs, there was somebody that had a Fire Canada sign here earlier today. This thing has been in Utah. It's been in Georgia. It's been in Pittsburgh.
What?
He was down on the field last week. He'll be back on the field this week. He said him and George Pickens, who deleted every Steelers thing off of his social media after the last game, are just fine. Yeah. You think Steelers -3 is the right way to go, Tone?
Yeah, I mean, two franchises who do things basically the same exact way and are coming off the same situation, trying to replace Hall of Fame quarterbacks, and their offenses both kind of stink right now. But Matthew America is now on the field, okay? And George Pickens, that's just wide receiver stuff. That's going to happen. So, yeah, I like the boys at the shirt.
Okay. AJ, do you like Tone, or are you with the Packers, the team that you're the all-time leading tackler for?
Man, I like the Packers here plus 3.5. Their defense has to find a way to get a few turnovers.
You had to do that. Give me TJ White and the Pittsburgh Steelers at home. Those terrible towels are going to be going. When Renegade hits, who knows how Jordan Love's going to respond.
Exactly.
Is it going to be the same as Will Levis, or is Jordan Love going to maybe not be able to back it up? And you said similar situations trying to replace Hall of Fame quarterbacks. Ben had to retire. Green Bay forced one of them out.
Yep.
That's a little bit of a different situation. Maybe the football gods aren't blessing them right now.
And Jordan Love has to go now. I mean, like, we already heard it. Like, they don't know if he's the guy for the future, so he needs to start playing well, and he needs to start playing well right now.
Give me the Steelers. Let's go Titans, Bucks. Titans getting 1.5. Lombo said he likes Vrabel going into Tampa Bay. What do you think, AJ?
I like Vrabes as well here. And the Titans, it's a bit of a surprise, I think, that they are underdogs. I guess just because they're on the road. Is that the only reason? Aren't the Bucks on a
bake, shake and bake, bake. Shake and bake, bake.
Titans haven't won or covered away from Nashville yet.
Okay, give me the Titans plus 1.5.
I like Will Levis as well, even though I also like Baker Mayfield. I think this Titans team's different with Will under the helm. He's got the moxie. He's got a little juice. Mm-hmm. Let's not forget about Derrick Henry. Falcons, Cardinals, Kyler Murray back for the Cards. Falcons, we just had Artie Smith on. These people loved it.
Yeah.
These people love Artie Smith.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
They should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Artie Smith. Artie Smith.
Artie Smith. Artie Smith.
I hear it.
Artie Smith.
There's a
They're
few of
adding
them.
another word.
There's a few of them.
Yeah, they did suck.
Hey, that's life in the NFL. You got to do what you got to do. You like the Cards or the Falcons' favorite in Arizona?
I like the Falcons. I've been picking them the last few weeks. Give me the Falcons minus 1.5.
Give me the Falcons minus 1.5 as well, because it feels like not a lot of people are on Artie's side. Artie, we'll ride with you, pal. Even though Kyler Murray, I'm a big fan of. Kyler Murray, fan of the program, too.
Yeah.
I do believe.
Really?
So we appreciate that. Good luck in your start back. think it's going to take a little bit. Give me the Falcons. Lions, Chargers. Lions favored by 3 in Los Angeles. This is MCDC versus Brandon Staley. 4:05, primetime game. Congratulations to Foxy. This is the brand new Lions.
Hell yeah.
Foxy, people are going to watch this game. What are they going to watch, AJ?
I think they're going to watch Jared Goff and the Lions move up and down the field on these guys. So give me the Lions minus 3 on the road.
I like MCDC this one, even though we picked against Brandon Staley last week strictly because it was Brandon Staley and they showed up and did their thing. In this particular one, I'm picking MCDC. What were your flustered?
I'm sorry, I just saw the next game spread.
Absurd.
Giants at Dallas, 17 or 17.5 point spread in the NFL in Week 10. They're all professionals.
Wow.
The quarterback for the Giants is making $40 million. He is out because he blew his ACL out on a non-contact play. Must say about Daniel Jones, tore his ACL, stepped back in the huddle, stepped back under center, tried to do a pass, drop back, gave out again. He's a dog.
Beast.
I don't know how great he is on the football field. I don't know how happy the Giants fans are that they gave him $40 million a year and everything like that. But I will talk about him in a tough manner because that's what he displayed against the Raiders. 17 points is a lot of them. AJ, are you going to take the Cowboys or not?
Man, I want to take them just because I want to see a team cover. But what do you think? Don't you think this Giants defense might find a way to get after them a little bit?
Yeah, but then you think about the Cowboys defense.
Yeah. Give me the Cowboys minus 17.
Me too, just because it's hilarious to say that.
Is it the biggest one all year by far?
Yes, thus far. It might get bigger, though. We have no idea where some of these shitty teams will head to with a lot of backup quarterbacks playing football right now.
Yeah, I don't know if they've played in Philly yet, but if they play in Philly and it's still Tommy DeVito, Timmy DeVito, whatever.
It's Tommy.
Tommy is his name,
Come
you
on,
scumbag.
Okay, Tommy, it'll probably be 20 points.
Hey, by the way, no boo when you talk there. It feels like they're losing it. Washington Commanders, Seattle Seahawks, 6.5 point spread or 8.5?
6.
6.5 point spread. Seahawks favored at home after a 6-hour flight for the Washington Commanders in Sam Howell. AJ Hawk, how do you see it going?
Man, I want to take the Commanders here, but I just don't love picking them, especially after getting rid of Chase Young. I like Seattle at home. Give me that.
And Sweat, give me Seattle as well. And then the Sunday Night Football matchup, one that we've all been dreaming about.
Yeah.
The New York Jets. Play that Fireman Ed video of the plane ride out to Las Vegas. The vibes are high, even though they all think Zach stinks. Look at what Fireman Ed did at 30,000 feet. Let me hear it in the back by the shitter up front in first class. Huh? Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
J-E-T-S, Jets, Jets, Jets.
Hell yeah. Fireman Ed still has his fastball even at 42,000 feet and a plane not filled with Jets fans. I'm assuming there were some people that were certainly disappointed that a man was screaming on their flight to Las Vegas. If that's flight home from Las Vegas, he's probably getting beat up and put in a trash can.
Yep.
That's how miserable everybody is on their way out of Sin City. Tone, I believe you have something
Yeah, I
here?
have a stat on this one. Interim coach, game 1, 100%. Okay, game 2, they lose every single time. That's a matter of fact.
Really?
I think they're 0-7, 0-8 or something like that.
Oh, the juice wears off, maybe.
Yeah.
But this Raiders team, Antonio Pierce, might be different. Don't let previous outcomes affect future predictions, AJ. This is a new game, new team, new setup, especially against this Jets team that appears to be pretty inept in a lot of facets.
Yeah, it's against the Jets team who, we're pretty confident they're not going to light up the scoreboard and, score a ton of points offensively. Give me the Raiders here. Man, Raiders are the dogs or they're the favorite?
Dogs.
Yeah, obviously. Either way, give me the Raiders. I think they still have
I think
enough
both
magic to
teams
win
are
this.
potentially dogs, depending upon where you bet.
Oh, yeah, you can get a both.
Right.
Yeah, it seems like it's a pick 'em.
Yeah,
Give me the Raiders at home. Are you kidding me? Sunday night? That place is going to be rocking.
Nick, pull that coin up, please. I know this is a hammer down thing, but this one feels like it calls for it here.
Yes.
All rise for the honorable coin, please. For those that don't know, this coin is on a heater. It picked the Rangers to win last night. Hockey is awesome. It won. The coin will pick this particular matchup. Heads will be the Raiders at home. Tails will be the Jets away. Please flip the coin.
It's a good flip.
Flip is up. What is it?
Yeah, we can't see that.
What is it?
Your mics are off. You're the audio guy. Tails. Okay.
Oh.
Jets on the road.
Okay.
All right, I got the New York Football Jets.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Coin. Thank you, Nick. Thank you to everybody.